This is my favorite coffee shop in town, called Tranquil Buzz. It is so cute. This is the Triple Crown Hostel. Just spent 2 nights here and it is really nice. There is a hot tub out back. I did go in the hot tub. Also, I'm feeling a ton better now. I ended up tenting up there, but I definitely got the rest that I needed. It's the Monday after trail days, so I have a ride arranged to get back to the Burro Mountain Homestead. I'm going to be leaving here shortly. And I'm just feeling like a million times better now. So I'm back at the Burro Mountain Homestead. The camp host, Paul, gave me a ride back. We stopped and got a sandwich and ice cream on the way back while we were in town. Now I'm just going to wait for the sun to die down a little bit, so I'm just chilling out here. Everything seemed to work out pretty well. And I'm really glad to be doing a very lightweight, quick 2-night trip back to Silver City. My base weight on my pack, since I really stripped it of everything I don't need, is 11 pounds right now. So I'm looking forward to that. Oboz is one of the sponsors at Trail Days, and they were giving out free insoles. They kind of sized you there and gave you a free insole to try. So my insoles are kind of worn out. So I'm giving these a try. They definitely fit differently than I'm used to. The arch supports more of the back of my arch rather than the full arch that I'm used to. So it's only like here. So far, they feel interesting, but they don't feel bad. I have my old insoles still with me, but this is going to be the test heading back into Silver City with these on. And I'll see if I stick with them or not. Another new piece of gear I picked up is this new foam pad. It's from a different company that I have never heard of before, but you know, it's still just a basic foam pad. This is actually a lime rather than the yellow that I'm used to, which I'm kind of happy for because I'm not a big fan of yellow, but I mean, it's kind of yellowish, but it matches my fingernails actually. Yeah, because of the desert and how everything is spiky, I thought it might be better to switch to a foam pad because I did get a hole in my sleeping pad. Although it is fixed, I think this will do me better for now. And then when I hit the snow in Colorado, I'll likely switch back to the inflatable X-Therm Thermarest. But it's kind of difficult to sleep just on a foam pad. I'll have to do like transition back into this, but we'll see how it works for the next 2 nights because I left everything else back at the hostel. Finally making some progress. After hanging out, playing solitaire, and doing the puzzle, I'm finally off. This climb doesn't look bad, but it's kicking my ass again. I'm coughing and everything. Like, I'm so out of breath. It's gotta be just the hiking uphill at an elevation I'm not used to. Let's be real, I'm not acclimated at this point, especially being down in town when coming back up here and then having to hike a mile uphill. My legs are like, yeah, this is great, but I'm so winded. The rest of the way to Silver City's flat, so I just have to get this out of the way. No wonder why I thought I was gonna vomit and pass out on the way up this when I was sick. I guess I still have some crap in my lungs, but yeah. Oh, it's not COVID, by the way. Can't remember if I mentioned that, but my PCR test from CVS came back negative. That's why I moved to the hostel and like hung out with people and went to trail days and stuff. Yeah, there were no hikers at the homestead when I got there, but now that I'm walking away on the road, I passed 5 heading in. It's like now they're the hikers, but I guess I'm just gonna be off alone. Just makes more sense for me. It's gonna be a long water carry. I am so out of breath and my throat hurts from coughing, but I'm back on trail. Yeah, sweet trail. All right, no more uphill and destroying the ever-living shit out of my lungs. Oh. I need my lungs to get stronger. This section of trail is really making me think of the PCT. It just looks so similar. It's nice not walking in just open cow pastures and barren desert. So I've made it to the road where it's listed as a fire closure. It was supposed to burn on the 18th, but I'm assuming because of the high winds they canceled it. The trail needs to go there. There's no sign saying not to go, but it's still listed as like prescribed burn, and taking the road is the reroute. I think I'm going to take the road because I'm a little hesitant if I can make it through the whole thing. I don't want to be camping and then early morning they're starting a fire or something like that. So I guess this is the way to go. This is a pretty view. Something I'm noticing is that off in the distance is pretty hazy. Haven't really noticed that before, but all back over there. I bet it's from the wildfires that are raging in Arizona and New Mexico, north of us. Maybe that's why my lungs aren't feeling so great. There are actually an impressive number of keep out signs on both sides of this road. It is private property. We are not supposed to, this is another one. We aren't supposed to, we're supposed to just stay on the road until we get back off of this like fire closure section. And well, if I have to night hike something, this road's a little bit better, I think, because it's easier to follow in the dark. It's just a road versus being on the trail. But this is better than potentially being caught in a controlled burn. All the signs look different, but basically anywhere there's like a halfway decent place that looks tempting to camp, there's just a sign that says no trespassing. I didn't really want to be night hiking, but here I am. Got back to the trail and there just wasn't a place to cowboy camp. I mean, there's some of this stuff, but it's like all grass. I am not just going to sleep in a bunch of grass. That's how I'm going to get covered in ticks and things. It's not ideal. That is a lot of ants crossing the trail. There's so many of them.